Sure. Hi everyone, my name is Rachana Iyer and I lead corporate social responsibility at IDFC First Bank. So at IDFC First Bank, we largely have education, livelihoods, women empowerment and health as our major focus areas. And from an innovation perspective, we're always looking for who in the space of the development sector in these thematic areas is doing things differently and how are they really addressing the social issues using innovative approaches, be it non-profits or for-profit social enterprises. So one of our focus is definitely the disability sector. And specifically, we've been able to work with a social enterprise, a for-profit social enterprise called Tactopus. And we've collaborated with Social Alpha for this. And they've actually innovated and come up with a tech product to make classrooms inclusive for children with visual impairment and other learning disabilities. So I think we really look for people that do things differently across our portfolio programs. And another thing we've been able to do innovatively is create a revolving fund. So we work with Pratham Vocational Institute, and we've been able to give interest-free grants to women in rural areas to start their own businesses, especially beauty parlors. And the women actually pay this back to the NGO and in about 2 years, and we've got a 95% recovery rate. And we're really proud to say that we've been instrumental in creating this revolving fund where for every rupee we spend, so many more women can be supported on ground and the impact is just multiplied. Like you rightly said, mental health is such a challenge and it's only increasing in the country. At IDFC First Bank, we recognize this and we realize that instead of only focusing on an individual, we need to work with the ecosystem. So we adopt a very ecosystem-focused approach. And for this, we've partnered with Banyan Academy for Leadership in Mental Health, which is a collaboration between Banyan and Tata Institute of Social Sciences. And what we do is we provide scholarships to students pursuing mental health courses. Because in India, there's a sheer dearth. I mean, the demand supply is very skewed. There's a high demand for services and, for services for mental health. But the supply side, which is the mental health professionals, which is your psychiatrists, which is your community workers, which is your psychologists, are very, very limited, especially in areas that are rural and, especially in areas where people cannot afford these services. So what we do is we work with BAM and we basically fund scholarships for those who are from socioeconomically challenged backgrounds to pursue their academics in mental health. And what we also realize is community awareness is key because it's not only the responsibility of the mental health professional fraternity to address mental health issues, but it's also your responsibility and mine. So community awareness and really engaging the ecosystem to see what role can each of us play as educational institutions, as employers, as just about anybody in the community to be able to support each other who are going through mental health challenges.